it's a pleasure to be able to be here today at this forum and to greet you as fellow Democrats. I say good afternoon. My name is Terri Sewell, and I'm running for Congress really for one simple reason, and that is to create opportunities and restore hope to the 7th Congressional District. What I mean by that is rolling up my sleeves each and every day and making sure in Congress that I work hard to actually bring back jobs to Alabama. I work hard to put businesses hiring again, and I work hard on your behalf. It's critically important that we have someone in Congress who's a fighter, who will fight for the rights of all in the 7th Congressional District, not just some. I tell you that my background, I believe my background and growing up in this district as well as my work experience really qualifies me to be the person to represent this district. I grew up 5 generations, Alabama. For 5 generations, my family toiled in the soils of Alabama. I came from a family of preachers, teachers, and farmers who told me that the values of faith and hard work, personal responsibility, and community service were the values that I should instill and move forward. And it was with those values that I was able to graduate first Black valedictorian at Selma High School. And with the help of scholarships and the grace of God and a whole bunch of loans, I got a chance to go to Princeton and Harvard Law School. Now the challenge for the 7th Congressional District is that others have that same opportunity. I came back home so that I could work on behalf of our community to make sure that others have that same opportunity. And if given a chance in Congress, I will continue to work on behalf of all of the 7th Congressional District. I'm asking for your vote because I know that I'm the candidate that can unite this whole district, black and white, urban and rural, young and old, behind our common vision and our shared concern. And that is that we deserve better in the 7th Congressional District. We deserve better opportunities to attract industries. And we deserve better education for our children so that they can reach their God-given potential. We have to find jobs. We deserve better opportunities with health care. It should not be that the quality of the health care that you receive is dependent upon your zip code. But that's true in 2010 in America and in Alabama. And it's unacceptable. And if you send me to Washington, I will work hard each and every day to make sure that that does not happen. I also want to make sure that you know that I understand what the issues are. The issues in the 7th Congressional District haven't changed since when my parents were young. It's job creation. It's the #1 issue. And I have been working on behalf for the last 15 years as a finance attorney, working on behalf of local authorities and helping local governments attract industries, putting together public and private partnerships that actually attract industries which create jobs. I'm very proud of my representation of local water authorities in rural Alabama who cannot afford to actually change their water system, improve the quality of their water without the help of access to money and capital. And so I work with those authorities, and I'm very pleased to say that we were able to get them access to quality health care and to better water, which improved their public health. Quite simply, I believe that I have the passion, the drive, the intellect, the desire to represent the 7th Congressional District. I will roll up my sleeve each and every day because I was raised a fighter. I am a fighter, and I will fight on behalf of the 7th Congressional District. Education, I believe, is the best economic development plan that was ever devised. It's a good education. So in Congress, I'll fight for funding for education on every level. Now, health care for me is quite personal and not political. My dad suffered from 7 strokes 7 years ago that left him in a wheelchair. And each and every month, my mom and I have to struggle with the complexity of the Medicare system. And I say to myself, these inefficiencies are not acceptable. They're costing all of us as taxpayers, and we have to do something about it. I will go to Congress and make sure that health care gets passed, a comprehensive health care legislation that includes a public option. It's critically important for all of this district, and do know that I will fight for that. In closing, I just want you to know that I would be honored to not only represent this district because it is a district I currently live in, but it's because it is my home district. We need someone who will zealously advocate on behalf of all of us. I'm that person. We need leadership that's ethical. We need leadership that understands fiscal responsibility and accountability. We need leadership that will listen. And on that note, I'd like to open up my last few minutes for questions. I would love to have the opportunity to represent this district. And I hope that with your help, I will. Thank you.